Welcome back to the third period between the AK Grizzlies and the Alaska Stars. Score's 3-2. Puck comes back to Steer on the near side. Steer changes direction, sends it over to Hodges. Hodges up the boards and off to Murray. Murray, boards clogged a little bit. Murray gets it to dump down. Murray giving chase, puck behind the net. Stars gain control, comes out, intercepted by Roan. Back over to the Stars. Stars send it up. Hodges on D. Pass gets sent ahead. The Steer hassles. Menard makes the save. Nice save by Menard. In position, Steer hassling when the shot comes in. Line changes for the Grizzlies. Looks like Valentine trying to Lozano with Carson and Renfrew on defense. Valentine ready for the puck drop. Lozano gets into position. And the puck goes over Lozano's way. Stars try to center it right off the bat. That's Valentine knocking it up in the air, and finally Renfrew gets it to go forward. Trine gets it up to Lozano. Lozano has some room. Lozano tries to go cross ice, but it stays with it though. Lozano moves it across the blue line. Lozano on his strong hand centers it. Oh man, Trine was right there and just couldn't quite get a stick on the puck. Trine's going to pick it up behind the net. Tries to center it off the back of the net. There he's, oh man, backhand almost finds the far post, but it just goes a little wide. And it comes out of the zone and back to Renfrew. Renfrew toe drags and loses it to the Stars. Stars heading red line, blue line, moving in, got Carson back on defense, lines up, shot comes in. Oh, it goes over Menard. 13:44 left in the third period, the Stars tie it up. So that puck was, I believe Menard was looking at that puck and it got tipped by the defense as the defense was trying to knock it away, and it went up and over Menard's glove side and just kind of fell into the net. And so not a real strong shot coming into the net, but just enough of a redirect that it caught Menard off guard there. So anyway, now we got Binkley back out there on the ice, and Halfley and Haas. That's Noble sending it down along the boards, and the Stars get it out, but Hodges stops it, sends it back up to Binkley. Binkley waits up while Halfley gets onside, and the puck goes down into the Stars, take it back over on the far boards. Halfley picks it back up. Halfley moves it in front of the net. Wow. And had control the whole time, but a little scary there. Had a defenseman on him. Stars take it over, fire a shot, but the defense sends it right back out. That was Hodges sending it out. Now Noble sends it back up to Haas. Haas gets it past the defense. Puck goes down and into the offensive zone, but the Stars send it right back out. Halfley has to hold up because Haas is offsides. Halfley circling around, waits for Haas to get onside, moves into the offensive zone, fires a shot off the defenseman and into the near corner. Stars with control of it, moving it to the neutral zone. Steer tries to poke check, stays at it, gets the puck to come loose. The Stars move it into the offensive zone, but Binkley takes over. Binkley gets it out of the zone, and then the Stars dump it back down where Renfrew is going to gain control of this puck. Steer goes down in front of the net. Renfrew changes directions, sends the puck up to intercepted. Halfley tries to get it around the defenseman, but Renfrew now gets it up to Halfley. Halfley shoots it out of the zone and back to the defenseman at center ice. Neutral zone play here. Binkley intercepts, gets it over to Halfley. Halfley moves it in. Halfley being hassled, and puck goes over to the. There's a penalty coming. Oh! Binkley hits the crossbar and out, and the puck is still Halfley. Oh, there's a touch by the. And now we've got Tolan on a hook. That's a delayed whistle. That hook was about a minute ago, practically. So 11:47, score tied 3-3. Grizzlies will be on a power play. Out comes Murray, Roan, and Winter. Hodges and Carson on defense. Puck will drop down in the offensive zone for the Grizzlies. Goes back behind the goal line, and Stars pick it up and try to swing it out. Carson holds the line, sends it back down to Roan. Roan in control, tries to center it. Then Stars take control and get it out of the zone. And then Stars in control, hassled by Murray. Murray Murray, the Stars gain control. That's Carson poke checks it away. And kicked by Murray, and the puck comes in on Menard. And Menard, and the whistle blows. So Menard held it too long, and the whistle blew. And Menard was going to let it go for Hodges, but couldn't quite get it out of his glove fast enough before the ref blew the whistle. So we'll have a puck drop in the defensive zone. Winner backhands it up to Roan. Up against the boards. Stars take control. Fire a shot in, goes wide right, rings around the boards. Murray's going to be the first one there. Murray with some room, gets it out of the zone, moves it back to center ice where Winner takes over. Winner moves it in. Winner back in. Oh man! Nice pass over to Murray's side. Murray just out of the reach of his stick. We could have got a stick on that, and that would have been a goal. But now we got an offside call. Puck came out of the zone, and almost all the Grizzlies were offside there. Line change. 37 seconds left on the power play for the Grizzlies. There'll be a puck drop in the offensive side of the neutral zone for Valentine, Trine, and Lozano this time. Valentine and the Stars dump it down, hits Noble. Noble up the boards into Trine. Getting hassled at the boards, and the puck goes by Noble this time and clear back around the boards for Menard, where Menard's going to stop it. Menard gives it to Renfrew. Renfrew picks it up. Menard gets back in position. Renfrew sends it over to Lozano. Lozano tries to get it cross ice and gets intercepted. It goes back to Renfrew. Renfrew's going to pick this up, send it back up the boards to Valentine. Valentine changes directions. 10 seconds left on the power play. Up to Trine. Trine grabs control of it. Trine from the blue line dumps it down, and the Stars are full strength. Puck goes, oh man, no call there, and as Lozano gets slammed into the boards, and so puck comes up the side. Stars gain control, and so Lozano's going to get called for. Lozano gets called for a hooking. So the Grizzlies will be on a penalty kill. 9:55 left in the third period. Score 3-3. Here comes a puck drop for Halfley. Goes back to Steer. Steer tries to get it up the Dinkley. Intercepted by Tolan. Tolan moves it in, and the puck gets cleared out. There's no icing call. Puck goes back to center. Sorry, I'm not. Puck comes in and Halfley's going to go to the bench, go to the penalty box. So with 9:19 left in the third period, it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Stars. So out comes Valentine and Renfrew. Hodges will stay on defense. Puck comes cross ice for the Stars. Stars line up, fired in on Menard, and Menard, glove save. Nice job by Charlie Menard. Got a feeling we're going to have to rely on Menard here a little bit. Menard getting in position. Renfrew. Valentine's going to take the puck drop. Goes over to back to Menard's. Shot comes in on Menard. Menard sends it over into the corner. Hodgie picks it up. Hodgie goes off the boards. No call. Valentine around the boards for Hodges. Hodges is going to pick this back up, try to get it out of the zone, and it's going to end up on the boards for the D. The D tries to fire, and it goes the other way. Valentine gets it swiped away at the boards. There it is. There they call hooking on the Stars, and so so we'll be a 4-on-3 now. 8:45 left in the third period. Hellmuller is going to take the puck for the puck drop for the Stars. Steer and Binkley out there along with Renfrew. I think Renfrew back deep. Nicolette for the Stars. Binkley finds it, knocks it down. Nice. Binkley gets it all the way down in the offensive zone. 7 seconds left on one of the penalties for the Grizzlies. So I believe that's Winter. Winter should be coming out. Or no, who's that? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, that's Lozano that comes out. So we're even strength now. Even strength for the team. Binkley hits the puck off the glass, tries to center it. Stars intercept. Stars coming the other direction. Steer and Renfrew backpedaling. Haas backpedaling. Renfrew poke checks that away. Easy poke check for Renfrew. Renfrew gets tripped. No call. And there we go. Poke check by Binkley. Binkley loses his stick. Binkley picks it back up. Puck goes to Hellmuller. Hellmuller brings it in. Fires a shot on Menard. Menard goes down and sends it back to the boards. Binkley picks it up. Binkley with him. Grizzlies are full strength. Halfley misses the pass by Haas. Skating backwards. The Stars take control and moving around the backside of the net. Grizzlies have 20 seconds left on the power play. Centering pass to Haas. Haas goes off the skate and ends up in the far boards where the Stars take over. Stars are moving it up. That's Binkley that knocks it out of there. Halfley drags it down and the Stars on his knees, gains control, sends it around the board and to the near side. Stars get it out of the zone. It goes off of the player and Carson going back. Hodges takes the player away. Carson sends it back up the boards to Haas. Haas has some room, sends it cross ice to Binkley. Binkley, Halfley 2-on-1. Binkley sends it cross ice to Halfley and intercepted by the Stars. Binkley with the puck. Stars with the puck and it goes up. Try to hold in, but Binkley dumps it. The Stars gain control, send it off the boards and up to Carson. Carson holds the line, sends it back down and around the boards behind the net. Halfley races in and it goes back to the point where Hodges picks it up. Hodges fires it in and it's deflected by a Star and that's Roan trying to get it centered. The Stars move it up the boards, clogged to the board by Carson. Carson fires it in, gets to Ronan. Oh, Ronan can't get a hold of it. Come on, play D, Ronan. Come on now. So back there, the Stars with it. Tolan moves in. Puck comes in. Menard. Tolan right in the middle of a bunch of Grizzlies. Yeah, well, Tolan and Hodges sent to the penalty box, so it'll be 4-on-4 or maybe 5-on-5, depending on what the officials do here. So we're going to do 5-on-5 here. Puck comes back to Noble. Noble over to Lozano's side and up the boards. Lozano chasing after it. Lozano in control, moving it up. Has it on his forehand. Gets swiped out. Backhands it tries to get it to Trine. Trine goes down and the puck comes over to the near boards and held in by Renfrew. Renfrew dumps it down into the corner, rings around the boards to the near corner. Trine's going to be the first one there. Trine centers it off the net and back behind the net. Puck comes out of the zone and by Renfrew. Charlie comes out, goes back to his net, and that's Noble that gains control, tries to send it up, intercepted by the Stars. Noble knocks somebody down, there's a penalty. Probably a good call on the official. Noble pushes a player into the boards. out there for this penalty kill for the Grizzlies is going to be Halfley, Steer, Binkley, and Renfrew. Helmuller sends it over to the Stars at the board. It goes back to the point. Stars line up, fired in. Steer intercepts and sends it out and out of the zone. Stars have to regroup. Halfley. Oh, Halfley keeps it in front of him. Goes by the official and Binkley picks it up. Binkley moving in. Shoots it in off the post. And it's right at the goalie's foot. And the Stars go up the far boards. Halfley intercepts. It gets out of the zone. Steer backpedals as he gets it over to Renfrew. Renfrew wheels around. Goes around two players. Moves into the offensive zone. He's got Halfley on his right. Binkley, tries to center for Binkley. And puck in front of the net. Sent over to the boards by Helmuller. No, not, sorry, check that. That's not Helmuller. That's, not sure who that is for the Stars. Anyway, Binkley's there. Oh, goes out and gets by Steer, and Steer's gonna pick this up. Steer off the boards. Oh no, doesn't quite get rid of it well enough. So Renfrew's gonna pick it up. Renfrew is in front of the net, and Menard gets down and stops it. Team's getting a little physical. 3:59 left in the third period. 3-3. 16 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Grizzlies. There we go. Hawes out there with Valentine, Hodges, and Carson. Shot goes right into Carson's shin and back out to the point. Hawes gets out of zone. Hawes has a breakaway. Hawes gets hassled and the puck gets taken away from Hawes. And Hawes tries to get it out for Valentine. Valentine's going to get called for a trip here. Hodges playing full strength for the Grizzlies. Centering pass, swiped and missed. And over on this side, Hawes. Valentine is going to get sent to the bench, the box. So with the score 3-3, 3:27 left in the third. I don't know if the clock ran during that play, but 3:27 left in the third. And Grizzlies will be on a penalty kill. Halfley backhands it up the boards and it's grabbed by, Binkley's in there scrambling for it. Offside right there. Good call by the official. Puck drop in the defensive side of the neutral zone for the Grizzlies. Halfley take the puck drop. Binkley on the wing on the left side there. Renfrew and Hodges out there on defense. Hodges moves up. Goes back to Renfrew. Is Renfrew going to get there first? Renfrew swipes it up to the board for Binkley. Binkley pokes it to the board. Halfley gets it out of the zone. The Stars have to wait for everybody to check up. Checked up. Nicolette moves it in. Puck on the intercepted by Binkley. Binkley gets it out of the zone. Stars backpedaling. Binkley putting pressure. DDD pass by the Stars. Stars move it up. And cross-ice pass intercepted by Halfley. Binkley tries to poke check it out. Toe drag by the Stars. And the puck goes over to Nicolette. Nicolette fires a shot. And it's loose in front of the net. And out to the boards by Hodges. Puck comes to center. But now Halfley going the other direction. Goes around 2-3 players. Halfley being hassled. And they call it tripping. That's
One more.
So Halfley's going to check. Halfley, knowing the rule book here, is asking the official if he has. Sorry, I'm quiet listening to all the banter back and forth. Coaches are asking if Tolan has five. Oh man, that puck trickles wide right of the net. Asking if Tolan has 5 penalties and ends up with 4. But I think one of the coaches on the bench said Tolan there was like 7 that Tolan didn't get called. Then through with the puck, gets it up to Binkley. Binkley off the boards and up to Halfley. Halfley moves in on his left side, fires a shot wide left, and rings around the boards and back up to the near side point. And that's Binkley poke and check at the. Gets it over to Halfley. Halfley moving to his left, fires high and right, goes over to Binkley's side. Binkley tries to center again, and the Grizzlies are full strength on a power play right now. Puck goes by Carson all the way back. Renfrew's going to go back. Minute 27 left in the game. Renfrew sends it off the boards and up to the point. Held in by Stars and dumped back down into the corner where the Stars take control of behind the net. Try to center the pass. They get it chipped. Nope. Knocked down by Valentine. Moves around the backside. Puck's on the right-hand side of the net and goes around the backside again. Stars still in control. Send it up to the point. Point lines up. Fires a shot in. Comes in. Hits Renfrew. Renfrew sends it to the point. Puck goes back into the corner. Carson goes in to grab it. Carson sends it up to Halfley. Halfley has room, and the Stars are full strength. 5-on-5 hockey for the last minute. 53 seconds left. Halfley moving to his right. Loses the puck. The Stars. Oh, Halfley. Stick lift. Centers. Nobody home. Stars take control, moving back the other direction. Steer playing defense. Puck moves centered. Intercepted by Valentine. Valentine up to Binkley. Binkley's blue line. Oh, Binkley off. And now Hodges sends it back up to Binkley. Binkley has it, sends it down right at the net, just wide right. 26 seconds left. That's Winter out there trying to get at it. And 20 seconds left. Puck moving to the right. Hodges slams it, goes back behind the net. The Stars take control, moving back out of the zone. 10 seconds left. Puck comes to the point. Point lines up, fires a shot. Steer has it. Steer sends it off the boards. 3 seconds. 2. Winter with the puck. Dumps it down, and there's the buzzer. 3-3 tie. Well, pretty good match. Good effort. Hat trick by Binkley. Nice job by Binkley on playing that game. And so the Grizzlies come away with 1 win and a tie on the regular season games played this weekend. And the series ends up being a 2-1-1 series in favor of the Grizzlies. Good job. So coach is coming over to shake Halfley's hand. He can't quite get out on the ice with his crutch. Good sportsmanship by the Stars.